Hey Caesar and Hector, my name is Lee Terbianic and we were doing some research in your area and came across your site, and I had Teresa get a hold of you guys to provide this video for you guys, and hopefully you get some value out of it. Um, Three major things that I want to cover today is content, citations, and backlinks. And the overall goal of this video is to kind of show you what's possible out there and put your site up against your competitors and show you maybe why you're not getting as much traffic as them and what to do to get that type of traffic. So just looking at your home page here, I do like your video header. I like your logo up here. I'm not sure if you had this built or not, but I do like the way you have your drop down menu here. And but the main thing on this page that I want to talk about is content. So Google likes to see 1,500 words of keyword-rich content on a home page. And as I'm looking, I see you have mainly about 200 words, if that, on your home page. So that's not really up to Google standards at the moment. You got to think Google is just a crawling website that all it can do is go to your site, crawl it, and read. So if you don't have enough information for your clients and people that come to your site to be able to get, mosey around and kind of learn something as well as hire you for your services, they're not going to place you up to the top. But that's one aspect of what also helps you in ranking. Also, I suggest having a form submit up here right in your heading. That helps with client conversion as well. And a map in your footer, that would be big, along with your hours. I see you got site map and your social media icons listed. That's good. And click to call buttons I would place throughout every section just so people can be scrolling and, okay, I want to call them, boom, give you a call. But I just did a quick search for roofing company, Portland, Oregon. Now I know Portland's a little bit far away from Hermiston, but there wasn't really much search volume, and maybe if we spoke you could kind of give me some better service areas in Oregon that you'd like to go to that you know are popular. But I did a couple searches in Portland. I'm just going to show you what's possible in Portland if you did travel there. But anyways, so as we scroll down, we're going to see the first actual company is Cascade Roofing Portland. So I wanted to see what kind of content they had. So let's get out of this and go to Cascade. So Cascade Roofing. And as we scroll down, not a bad layout here, quick, easy, no form submit, but let's look and see what kind of content they have. So as you can see, they do have some SEO work done on their homepage here just by looking at this keyword heading. Roofing contractors Portland, that's a keyword. Roofers in Portland, that's another keyword, and that's big. So you'd want your keywords in a heading, you'd want the picture saved as that keyword. And I'm going to show you all the keywords that are available, but let's look and see what else kind of content they got. Some content there, some more content, some pictures, some testimonials, some more content, but nothing that we couldn't beat by beating them out with more content. They had about 500 words, so I'd say we go get that 1,500, you'd easily beat them out in that aspect. But I'm going to break down Google. So Google's broke down into 3 sections, and this top section is your Google Ads. Now these are the newest thing out, and they're called the Google Guaranteed or Local Ads. And this, you only get charged if your phone is ringing. You don't get charged like these ones. These are cost per click. So if somebody clicks on these, boom, you're getting charged whatever that rate was. And they might not ever even end up calling you or getting a hold of you. They might just click on it, and sometimes you get bogus clicks. So but this is the way to go, and I'd love to talk with you more about this if you were interested in it. It's set up through your account, so you have control over it. Yeah. So the second thing I want to talk about, though, is citations, and that's what ranks you in this GMB section. This is the Google My Business section, and you have to create this separately, and I did see you guys do have one of these. You're just not ranking in Portland, but Sawtooth Roofing Company is #1. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I get in the top positions here? Well, first things first, you need to get citations, and a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, and like the Yellow Pages, MapQuest, CityStar, Facebook, YouTube's even one of them. So the more citation sources you have, the better. Also, with having good reviews, adding pictures to your listing. So say you guys do a job in Battleground, you'd want to post a picture there, and because that picture is geotagged and it has coordinates for where the picture was taken. So when you post it to your listing, it's telling Google, hey, I did a job out here. So they might expand your range a little bit wider than just say in Portland directly. You might start gaining reach if you post a picture from here, post a picture out here, one there. You're going to start widening your map for where you'll rank. So that's another thing. And the third thing I want to talk about is backlinks. So a backlink is what ranks you in this organic section. And this organic section deals with your websites. These are all websites here. So a backlink is when one website links back to your website. And you want relevant backlinks linking back to you. You don't want, say, Pizza Hut giving you a backlink because you guys don't sling pizzas for a living. You want other roofing companies or blogs written about roofing with maybe a keyword in that blog that is an anchor text and a hyperlink that you could click on and it would take you to your website. That's going to transfer the most power and give you guys the most power. But to show you what your site is currently doing, I have this tool I use called Ahrefs, and I plugged in your domain name right here, and it's showing me you guys have a 13 and a 3.1. Now both these numbers go up to 100 as far as strength, and your numbers aren't too great because you haven't had any SEO done. You only have 46 backlinks. You are ranking for 81 keywords, and you're getting about 32 traffic monthly at the moment. But let's see what kind of keywords you're ranking for. So the most of your traffic is coming from your people looking for CC construction or CC roofing. This is going to show us the keyword, how many times it's being searched monthly, what kind of traffic and position you're in. So you're in the 10th position for this keyword, but there could be CC constructions all over the country. So if it was CC construction Hermiston, Oregon, then that would be them looking for you directly. But we want to look and see if you have any. See, you're not really ranking for any keywords for buyer intent keywords that I'm seeing. You know, Pavico Premier Shingles, Pavico Warranty. I'm going to show you an example of what that looks like if you had the content, done right and you start ranking for some real keywords. So this is your competitor, which was the #1 guy. Let's see here, Cascade Roofing Portland. So let's look at his stats. So he's got a 31 and a 6, a little bit better. He has 1,000 backlinks, but he only has a number 6. So that tells me that most of his backlinks are garbage. So he'd be easy to beat, but look at his traffic, 665 people come into his site a month. But let's see his keywords. Now this is going to show you what it looks like if you have your keywords set up right. Roofing Portland, roofers Portland, roofing companies Portland, roofing contractors Portland. These are all avenues that people are typing, and as you can see, 300 searches a month. This is a monthly figure. There's 300 people looking for roofing in Portland. There's 250 looking for roofers Portland, 350 roofing companies Portland, 200 roofing contractors, 40 for roofing Portland, Oregon, roofing companies Portland, Oregon, 150. There's over 1,200 searches right there just between these keywords alone. And look at the type of traffic he's getting from all these. So if we were to build you a site and focus it in Portland, and if you wanted to travel there, or even if you had some other cities you could tell me to look up, we could see what kind of keywords there is for these and what search volumes. And then we go in and have content written up and embedded on your homepage. So when people are typing these keywords, Google recognizes it in your content. Boom. Now we add some SEO and power your website so you beat all the rankings for these other companies. And you're going to start seeing some big traffic come to your website, just like these guys are getting. It's not impossible. They're not that powerful. It's just the fact somebody needs to take that position. Somebody has to be there, and they're just the best one right now. But look at what it's doing for their business. 665 traffic. So it looks like they're falling off, to be honest. Looks like they were gaining a lot, and then they just said, okay, maybe they fired their SEO company, and they're starting to drop down and dip down. So now would be the time to get in and really hit them where it hurts and take the business. So anyways, feel free to reach out. My name is Lee Turbienik. My phone number is 570-240-5257. You can reply back to this email. We can schedule a time to talk. But I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.